some breath work together today. We are simply going to focus on our breath and how we can utilize it to help regulate our system and our nerves. And even if you're coming into this meditation without, maybe you're not in a stressful state or a high anxiety state, I do want you to recognize how powerful your breath can be. I believe with all of my heart that God created and designed our bodies in a way where it can be used as a tool. And I think one of the greatest gaps that many of us have on many occasions throughout our days is a disconnect between our body and our minds. And I think, I hope that in this time together, and we'll just take a few minutes together, that you will feel that power, understand how God has created you in a way to be able to self-regulate. And many times when I am in a high anxiety state, this is the first tool that I turn to, because I know that in order to take the next step, I have to have my mind calm. And this is something that can create that calm. So with that, we are going to go ahead and get started. And I invite you to sit. You can sit crisscross applesauce or on a chair. Wherever you're sitting, just really ground your sits bones into the floor. And take a moment to just stop and roll your neck a little bit from side to side. Maybe stretch your ear to your shoulder. And the other one. Do some half circles from ear to shoulder, down across your chest, ear to shoulder. Do that a few times. Start to be in your body, the body that God created. And when you get back to neutral, pull your head up. Draw it towards the sky. The top of your crown goes towards the sky. Your feet are planted into the floor, or if crisscross applesauce, that you feel like you're grounded. Right now, you're just going to pay attention to where your breath is at the beginning of this. Just breathe in normal, breathe out normal, or whatever your normal is at the moment. And remember, we're not here to judge our breath. We're just noticing it, observing it, realizing that we are breathing. And when you're ready, we are going to take a very deep breath in through your nostrils. And you're going to fill up your lungs, your rib cage, your pelvis even with air. So you're going to go in through your nostrils slowly. Fill up all the parts of your torso. And when you're ready, you're going to breathe out through your mouth. And you're going to get every last bit out like you're breathing out through a straw. You're going to do it again. You're going to count in for 5 as you do it. Fill up all the parts of your torso, your pelvis, your lungs, your rib cage. And breathe out through your mouth again like you're breathing through a straw. And maybe even put your hands on your stomach to feel it deflate. This time when you breathe in, you're going to do that same thing, but I want you to focus on having your belly rise. Okay, so you're going to breathe in again, count to 5 in your mind. Really focus on that belly rising. And then again, as you breathe out through a straw, you're going to have that belly deflate and go down. I want you to do that 2 more times on your own, that that same process of in for 5, filling up all the spaces, right? Making your belly rise and then breathing out through a straw. One more time. If you're done early, you can do it a 3rd time. Now we're gonna do something a little different, but I promise you'll feel amazing on the other side. And again, it's all in the name of being connected in our bodies to our minds, and bodies are connected with each other. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in kind of quickly 3 times with our breath, and then out very slowly again through our mouth. So we're gonna go. Breathe in through your nostril 3 times quick, then out through your mouth slowly. Ready? We're going to do that again. Do that on your own a few times. If you feel lightheaded, you can slow down the beginning breath. Time. What that's doing is it's creating an energy in your body and a connection to being alive. Now we are going to do something again a little different, but I want you to feel the difference from the beginning of our meditation to the end, and I want you to feel the power of your breath. So this one's different in the way that you're going to actually take a finger to your right nostril, press it down, and what's going to happen is you're going to do an alternative breathing. So you're going to breathe in through your left nostril, it's open. You're going to then put a finger over your left nostril and breathe out through your right nostril. And then you're going to breathe in through your right nostril, place a finger on your right nostril, out through your left nostril. And so you're going to do that 10 times, and I'll kind of help you here at the beginning, but I want you to feel the effects of having intentional breath in through your nostrils, okay? So you're going to close your right nostril. We're going to go in through our left nostril. Close your left nostril, out through your right nostril. Now in through your right nostril. Close it, out through your left nostril. You're going to do that 7 more times. In through your right nostril. Out through your left. In through your left. As you're finishing that process, I want you to think about the oxygen that's getting into your brain, into your lungs. We are doing that to create a rhythm and an intention to our breath. Again, God gave this as a tool. It helps with your heart, your mind, your soul, all being connected. And I just want to remind you, if you kind of messed up on the alternating and you didn't get it right, that's okay. You're not breaking anything, you're not doing it wrong. It's all about the intention behind this. And as you finish, we're just going to kind of pay attention to how we're feeling. I feel like I have more oxygen in my brain. I feel like my breath is more rhythmic and calm. I feel like I have a little more energy in my body. I feel like the distractions I came in with are gone. I haven't thought about them at all since I've had to focus on my breath. I feel connected internally. What do you feel in this moment? As we go to finish, we're going to raise our shoulders up to our ears, and we're going to drop them down intentionally. We're going to go back to those half circles of our ear to our shoulder and our ear to our shoulder. If you want to, you can look up to the sky and down to the earth. Now return to just a natural breath. Trying to keep in mind, even as we finish today, that you're wanting to fill those lungs and stomach up, the diaphragm up with air to help your breaths be deeper, not so shallow. We have a tendency to kind of breathe at the top part of our torso, but trying to get that down into your belly is important. To wrap up, you can kind of bring intention back into your body by rolling your wrists around, maybe wiggling your fingers and your toes a little bit. And when you're ready, you can flutter your eyes open and just kind of think about how you're feeling now as opposed to when you entered this time. And I hope that you feel energized and refreshed, and that you take this tool into your days. See you next time.